Okay, so this is like really lame. I can't. This is actually just from my Facebook, but for some reason I can't upload videos right now because it's not recording. But basically, I'm just getting really annoyed because the whole day that I've been signing on Facebook and checking my newsfeed and stuff, all I see is like this super negative, like, hating shit statuses, and it's all because freaking people are complaining that people are talking about certain causes, and people are interested in the whole cause and of this whole Koney 2012 video business by Invisible Children. My question is, how is it the fact that you're all complaining? And don't get me wrong, because I'm not trying to choose sides here, sides, and say one side is wrong and one side the other, because I'm only relying on my own personal experience. But more people I see are complaining about the issue than people actually talking about it. And that doesn't make sense to me, because every time I'm signing on, I'm saying these negative things are like, oh, you think you watch a video and you're a social activist, or blah 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 blah, whatever. Like, I'm really not trying to be negative myself, but I'm trying to understand. People are complaining, but I guess the best way to say is I don't really understand why they're complaining, because frankly, myself, I haven't had people shove it down my throat or whatever. Like, people are just posting because it's their Facebook, and like, they can, just the same way, if you want to complain, they can, because it's their Facebook, and people only write negative things. Like, you can't control everyone. You can't, like, tell certain people they can write certain statuses, because whatever. Like, if people want to believe in something and want to change the world, like, let them. And like, well, you complaining, what is that gonna do? Because honestly, like, if I hadn't seen the video and freaking all these people were complaining, I still have my own choice to watch the video, and I'm not gonna be like, oh wait, I can't watch the video because all these people are complaining and did it. Like, no, fuck that, dude. Like, if I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna watch it. So you really think by sitting and complaining is really gonna change people's choice to watch it or become involved? And so, like, people want to become the cause. Like, when did that become a bad thing? Because frankly, people were always saying, oh, there's all this stuff going on, people are so petty, but it's like the minute people choose a cause, it's like, oh, you need to get off the soapbox, and like, you're way too passionate, like, and that's not the right cause, and there's other things going on. It's like, well, at least they chose something, and they're not being bland, and they have a heart in the mission or cause that they want to support. Like, when did that become such a bad thing? And it's horrible stuff that's going on, and yeah, personally, I believe things should change, and people are trying to make an impact, and that's what I want to do in my life. So, just because people are complaining is not going to change my opinion on how I feel on the subject. So it's kind of like a waste of time to complain about it, and I know you could throw that back in my face and say it's a waste of time to try to get people to watch it. It's like, you ultimately come down with the choice of whether you're going to watch it or not. So instead of sitting at the computer and complaining and writing a status and talking shit on people, like, just don't watch it. It's really simple. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If you want to watch it, watch it. Who gives a fuck? Because it's really, like, it's a video, and people are getting pissed at it when, like, people are, another thing, I'm not trying to make a super long video, but people are getting pissed because they're like, oh, people are watching it and they think they're social activists. The whole point of it is to inform people. So, isn't that doing its purpose it was made for? Or am I getting that wrong? Am I not seeing that straight? And so what, like, people become informed on the subject, like, everyone does that. I'm not saying that there's not room to, like, learn more about a subject, but they're becoming informed and they're taking the time to research a topic, and if they're really that interested, passionate about it, I'm pretty sure they're not just gonna watch the video and not learn anything else about it, if they really want to change it. But I feel like that's a human thing, and we're all part of a world, and we all have different things we feel strongly about, and whatever your choice is, like, you want to make a difference because you're a human being, and I don't understand why there's all this negative criticism about it. But then again, I mean, I haven't had people shoving, like, maybe there's people out there that are, like, shoving it down your throat and saying, if you don't watch this, then, you know, you're a horrible person. And I'm not agreeing with that. I'm just saying that it's annoying that I'm seeing more people saying they're annoyed than actual people. Like, I'm just not seeing the other side of it, where people are shoving it down people's throats. People are blatantly just making a stand and being passionate for a cause, and I don't get why that's, if I'm making any sense. Yeah, basically that's all I had to really say, and